Hi, guys. Sorry about that. There was an outage in Columbus, but we're back on and we're live to you. So we're gonna review, peer review, one more time, and let's go.
Hey, The Real Family. I am Amani Green, and I serve as the 2018-2019 Miss Prairie View A&M University.
And I am Kendall Chalk. I'm a graduating senior criminal justice major, and I serve as the 2018-2019 Mr. Prairie View A&M University. And as Mr. and Miss Prairie View A&M University, we are the leading representation, the leading male and female figures of the university, and that includes publications, speaking engagements, among a host of other university engagements.
And now we're going to give you a tour of our rec, which was built in 2015.
Let's go.
So here to my left, we have our fitness center. We have the treadmills, ellipticals, weights, anything you could ever think of is right here to my left. In the rec center, we have birthday parties, game rooms, organizations come in sometimes. Right here we have 3 courts, and then people come in, play regular pickup games. We do volleyball games, basketball games, and we have intramural sports for volleyball and basketball as well. Right here, we have our study room. So like if you don't want to go to your room, if you don't want to go to a library, we have a study room here in the rec where you can get a little workout in after you study. And here we have our dance rooms, spinning rooms, yoga room, anything you could think of for like physical activity, we have these rooms for. And it goes all the way down around the hall.
Hi everybody, my name is Kayla Morris. I am a senior criminal justice major with a minor in social work, and I am from Houston, Texas. Here we are such a beautiful day today on Prairie View A&M University's campus. The sun is out, and we do not walk on the grass because we don't know who's buried underneath there. It's our ancestors. Right here we have the Coleman Library, which is the tallest building on campus. We have the Wolf Oak Building, which is primarily for political science majors, and we have the W.R. Banks Building for typically social work majors and to pay off any student loans or dues that you have.
So right now we're outside the Don K. Clark Juvenile Justice Building. As you can see, it looks like a courthouse. That's actually indicative of the very essence of what this building is about. This is where all of our criminal justice and psychology classes are taught. So that includes policing and policing community relations, political science, and you have psychology classes and criminology and research methods. It looks just like a courthouse because we actually have an operational courtroom in here that's used by the county. And so I can't wait to take y'all inside. It's a beautiful building, recently built. And so why are we taking a trip inside? And so right now, as you see, we have students transitioning in between classes. This is the inside of our juvenile justice building, named after Don K. Clark, renowned special agent with the FBI. Like I said, we have a fully operational courtroom. We have an auditorium right off of that exit right there, and a booth where students actually can work for work study hours. So why don't we take you around?
We have a computer lab, so every building, except for mine, because it's still getting renovated, but we have a computer lab where students, of that major can study, get work done, print things out before class. It's right here.
As you see, we're working right now, doing the school work, printing papers, and just making sure we can all be productive Panthers. And that's it. This is one of our football greats, Abner Davis, who actually in the 1900s, he was injured on the football field, and since then he has symbolized the strength and the heart of our football team. Go Panthers.
So in this building we have political science, legal studies, research methods, anything of that nature. If anybody that want to be a lawyer, anything in that realm is where this building is for.
This building was actually built by students when the university came around, and so it's very historic and has a lot of tradition into it.
Once again, we want to thank you for coming to our campus. I am Amani Green, and I serve with 86 Miss Prairie View A&M University.
And I'm Kendall Chalk, the 2018-2019 Mr. Prairie View A&M University. And we just thank you for coming. This right here is our Panther, which symbolizes the strength, power, and freedom of what it means to be a Prairie View student. PV!
You know.
Okay. Peer review. I see you. All right, so, we going to hop on IG. We got a couple questions for y'all. So if you want to answer the questions, please go to @GaddisJumpstart and go answer the question. So we're going to answer. I'm going to give you some of the questions. So question number 1, which bad boy graduated from Howard? I'm going to give y'all a hint. What you want to do? Hey, you want to be bothered? All right, that's it. I ain't the dancer, But anyways, question number 2, what does GHOE stands for? It's pretty easy. I think you can answer that. And then the third question is one a little bit tricky, but I'm going to give y'all another hint, too. Which rapper always bragged about having a Delta? I'm going to give you a hint. Just imagine how my girl feel on the plane, scared that her guy look like Emmett Till. She been with me before the deal. Yeah, she try to be mine. She a Delta, so she been throwing that down in the shine. Ooh, bars. But anyways, so make sure y'all go on IG @GaddisJumpstart. Go answer the questions, and we'll let you know at the end on the winners. All right, now it's time to get in some Black Greek life, the Defined 9. We have Miss Alicia Wall and the members of the D9 family. But don't go anywhere. After this segment, we'll have a final Kahoot game, so you don't want to miss it. And then our final sponsor announcement will be to shout out all the winners. So stay tuned.
I wonder why he was standing up here looking like.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to our D9 segment. Hopefully, you've been participating and watching us throughout the week, so you know we had to give you a little more flavor just to end it on a high note. My name is Alicia Wall. I am a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated by way of Alpha Pi chapter at Kentucky State University. And so today we are going to give you, all of our guests, a glimpse into the D9 life. Now you're probably asking, D9, what is that? So it's short for Divine Nine, and that group represents the 9 Black Greek letter organizations that make up the National Pan-Hellenic Council. You're probably asking, what council is that? Because it's not student government, but we'll answer that here in a minute. So, as you see, I have some family members here on stage, but I also have some family members representing virtually. So you will get to hear from a random, various array of human beings who are amazing, who are serving your campuses and communities through their sororities and fraternities. So with that being said, we're gonna kick it off and just answer a few questions and have some fun time. So my first question is going to go to the other diva that is joining me here on stage. So Ray, for our guests, could you please tell them what NPHC means?
Yes, so hey everyone, my name is Rayana Booth. I am a recent graduate from The Ohio State University, coming from the exquisite Xi Gamma chapter, a member of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. And to answer the question, what is NPHC? NPHC is the National Pan-Hellenic Council, also referred to as the Divine Nine, which is an umbrella of organizations made of the 9 Black Greek letter organizations. NPHC was founded on the University on Howard University in Washington, D.C., May 10th, 1930. And to this day, this organization exceeds 1.5 million individuals, not only in the United States, but around the world. The ultimate goal of the NPHC is to create unity and to take on actions within the community. So for an example, back in the early 1900s, the NPHC was a crucial supporter during the civil rights movements, and still to this day, you will see us taking on action within the community.
Thank you so much, Ray. Y'all didn't know that y'all were going to get some nuggets today, right? Some knowledge. So I hope you came prepared to watch and listen. And so thank you, Ray, for giving us that information. And so we're going to switch it up a little bit. I'm going to go to my friend Elijah. So Elijah, tell us, in your opinion, what is the relevance of D9 organizations today?
Thank you for asking me that question. My name is Eli Caldwell, and I am a member of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. I joined at the University of Kentucky, the Mu Theta chapter. I'm now a part of Beta Omicron Sigma, the grad chapter, and one of the grad chapters in Columbus. Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated was founded January 9, 1914 on the campus of Howard University by three great men, and our principles are brotherhood, scholarship, and service. So, what is the relevance of the D9? I think it's to see black men and women come together as one, but also have individualism through all of our organizations. So if that's colors, principles, the different events we do, we can all see how can we enrich the community through what we do. So I think that is how the D9 is relevant today.
Thank you for that answer. Let's go to someone else. Raquel. In your opinion, what is the relevance of the D9 organizations today?
Thank you for that question also, and I'm very happy and excited to be here. My name is Raquel Sands. I'm a member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, Chi Lambda chapter. I was made at Delta Z chapter at Central State University, spring 19. And the relevance of Divine Nine organizations, and we have to take a step back. These organizations were founded to uplift the black community under everything else, under every motto, after every principle that each individual organization have. The bottom line is the enrichment of our communities. So we look at the civil rights movement, but what is the relevance of it today? And the same struggles that we've been facing in the 1960s, they are still prevalent in our communities today. So whether that be social justice, whether that be racial justice, whether that be economic equity in our communities, these are the fights that our organizations were founded on fighting, and we continue that fight today. We keep on marching on.
Great answer. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And so you heard me say, not only do we have family members, because regardless of what color we wear and what organization we're representing, we are still family. So when you hear me say our family members, we are one. We're going to hear from some of our family members that are joining us today in different areas in the United States via Zoom. So I am going to go to someone who holds, one of the individuals on today's call that holds a special place in my heart. I have a friend on here by the name of Kalia. So Kalia, I'm going to come to you and ask you, what led you to become a member of your organization?
Hey everybody, I'm Kalia Herbert. I'm a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, founded January 13th, 1913 on the campus of Howard University by 22 diligent women. And what led me to become a part of my organization was just being a legacy around so many strong, independent women. Just them always coming through for my mom, her sisters, her neos, like everybody always being there for each other. If anybody need anything, like they were one call away. So that was something for me. Just wanted to be a part of just like, you know, like all of those great women and being a part of something greater than myself.
You made the right choice, sister. You made the right choice.
I was waiting for it. Waiting for it.
Yes, and so thank you, Kalia. And we also want to hear from a male's point of view. So we're going to go to our friend, Mr. Jay Sean. Tell us, what led you to become a member of your organization?
How y'all doing? My name is Jay Sean Williams, Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated Phi chapter at Ohio University. What led me to be wanting to become an Alpha was I seen the brotherhood they had on campus and how they impacted the campus. So I wanted to be a part of that. Also, a lot of my mentors were Alphas, some of my teachers. And I also felt like their aims aligned with my aims growing up. So I just felt like it was the right choice for me.
Thank you so much for sharing. They say train up a child. So I don't have any of my own, but I have 3 nieces that are watching. They already know the deal. So with that being said, again, there's so much work being done. Learning is something that you're doing all the time. And so whether it is going to class, whether it is at work, but also in your organization. So once you become a member of the D9 organization, you are learning things every day. So with that being said, I'm gonna go to my friend Otto. Otto, tell us, what is something that you learned after becoming a member of your organization?
Thank you for asking me that question. My name is Otto Taylor. I'm a rising senior at the Morehouse College, majoring in dual degree engineering with a concentration in applied physics. I'm a part of the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated was founded in the Science Building at Howard University, November 17th, 1911. Our principles are manhood, scholarship, perseverance, and uplift. Something I learned after I joined my organization was to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Your life is a long journey. It's a long journey of learning. And it's inevitable that you'll be in a position where you're not too familiar with your surroundings. So embrace those moments. You know, those are the moments where you learn the most about yourself and who the person you can become in the future.
Thank you, Otto. And actually, we're gonna go back to Jay Sean. I'm gonna hit you with that question as well. What is something that you learned since becoming a member of your organization?
So I learned to stay persistent, not like procrastinate, you know, just like those characteristics that you need in the real world, but like just working on them, you know. So one thing I like to single out is being able to go get it and like not waiting for it to come to you, like being persistent and just going to get it.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. And so some lessons for not only our family members, but as well as our guests that are watching. Poor performance promotes pain. To be on time, to be early is to be on time. To be on time is to be late. Put those in your pocket. I'm telling you, it'll take you further than where you think you would go. All right. So with that, there is work. We are learning. We are contributing to communities in our campuses. But again, I love my organization. So I'm going to ask my friend Bianca out there. Bianca, tell us, what do you love and appreciate about your organization?
First, I would like to say, hey, everyone, my name is Bianca Cunningham. I'm a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated across at Kentucky State University. What I love and appreciate the most since I became a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated is the love and support that I receive from my sisters within the organization and just in my personal life.
Thank you so much, Bianca. And then we're going to kick it back here. Again, we wanted to make sure we showed some love to our family members near and far. So we're going to bring it back in the studio. So I'm going to go to Mark. Mark, tell us, what do you love and appreciate about your organization?
Hey everybody, my name is Mark Augustin. I'm a member of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, crossed through the distinguished Delta Omicron chapter in spring 20. What I really love about my organization is the brotherhood aspect of it. Like, definitely college is not easy. College is not something that can be easily navigated, especially as a first generation college student, and having those brothers uplift me, having those brothers look out for me, and having those brothers guide me through college. And not only brothers within the chapter, but alumni brothers who have graduated, quote unquote, my prophytes, that have gone through Ohio State, kind of did everything that they could to bring the chapter where it could be, and kind of instill those lessons onto me. That's really one of the biggest things I love about my fraternity.
Thank you, thank you. And so with that, we're talking about brothers, we're talking about family members, we're talking about the lessons we learned. I'm pretty sure everyone sees us out there strolling and stepping, but some of the things that our guests may not see is all the hard work that happens in the background, right? The service, the volunteering. So I'm gonna go back to the diva of today in the studio with me, Ray. What are some awards and or accolades that your chapter has been recognized for?
Okay, hey everyone, I'm back. I would just like to mention that Zeta was founded on January 16th, 1920 on the campus of Howard University in Washington, D.C. Our principles are scholarship, service, sisterhood, and finer womanhood. Okay, I can go on and on about the list of awards that my chapter has won over the year and over the past year, but just to give something brief outside of strolling and stepping, we've just recently won Chapter of the Year, Outstanding Academic Mentors. 2 of our members have won MPHC Member of the Month. We were the only MPHC organization to complete the 150 Service Hour Challenge by the university. So many awards. We won the highest GPA 5 consecutive years in a row for MPHC, Zeta, there you go. And one of the awards that I really appreciate, we were recognized by Columbus City Council for the service that we do in our community, undergrad and graduate levels of just the service that we do, outstanding. And January 16th was officially proclaimed Zeta Day as of January 16th, 2020. So that's just one of the biggest awards I say that we've received.
You better represent for Zeta. And so with that, we have more questions and more answers, but we're gonna take a quick break. So please go get some water and we'll see you here soon. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So if you are just tuning in, I just want to let you know that you have missed some great dialogue. But lucky for you, we still have a little bit more to go. So we are asking our family members here today, what are some awards or accolades that their chapters, organizations have been recognized for? So because I'm nice today, I'm gonna stick with the blue and white trend, and I'm gonna kick it over to my friend, Mark. Mark, tell me, what are some awards and recognitions that your chapter has been recognized for?
Well, we don't call ourselves the Distinguished Delta Omicron chapter for no reason. So from the last 8 years, we have won 6 Chapter of the Years for NPHC. We have won Outstanding Service Initiative for our Sleep Out for the Homeless initiative. We have won many individual awards across many years of DO. With that go for outstanding Greek involvement, outstanding community involvement, MPAC Member of the Year. We have won awards for step shows, stroll comps. Any step show or stroll comp that we are a part of, we take the first place prize. And then other accolades as a region that we have won have been acknowledged by our grad chapters and our regional directors for service and for scholarship. We also just won highest GPA at the MPHC. And a whole lot of awards, honestly. The list goes on and on. We collect all the awards most of the time during award night. We just do what we got to do as a Distinguished Delta Omicron chapter.
All right, you better represent. So we're going to stay there because we've told the family members what we're doing as organizations, but each organization is made up of individual people, though we are not individuals. But let's tell our family how amazing we are outside of the organization. And so I'm gonna put a few people on the spot here just because I want everyone to hear not only the great things that we're doing as a sorority or a fraternity, but also as individuals. So I'm gonna start with my friends in here, but I do want Savannah and Otto to be ready on deck because I'm gonna shoot out to you in a second so I can give you some shine. But we're gonna keep with you, Mark. So Mark, tell us, what are some positions that you hold outside of your organization?
So I'm not only second VP of the Delta Omicron chapter, I'm also a MSP student leader, which is a scholarship program for minority students at OSU. I am a BNRC ambassador and work study student. I am leader of the Black Athletic Trainers. I am African American Heritage Fest Poetry Showcase co-chair. Oof, what else do I do?
Listen, we're gonna save the shine for somebody else.
My fault, sure.
We're gonna save the shine. So we're gonna go to Ray. Ray, go ahead, let the people know, what other positions do you hold outside of your organization?
Outside of my organization, I'm an academic success partner for first-year college students. I'm a YLA mentor, a peer leader. I am one of the junior advisors for the Commission on Black Girls. I am also a part of the African American Heritage Festival, co-chair for Gospel Fest, and the list goes on as well.
I love it. And so we're gonna give your friend next to you some love.
I'm gonna keep my list short. So, in terms of service to my campus, I've served as the campus tours coordinator for 2.5 years at Central State University. So one of the first people that you'll meet on the campus will be me. I'm an orientation leader, a pirate ambassador at Central State. I have served on the Central State Royal Court for 2 years as Mr. Junior for the 2019-2020 academic year, and as Mr. Central State University for the 2021 academic year. Go Marauders.
I love it. And so real quick, we're gonna go to someone who you have not seen yet, Miss Savannah. Savannah's gonna come on and represent for her organization, but we're gonna hear what Savannah does outside of her sorority.
Hi, I'm Savannah Manson. I'm a part of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated, founded on November 12, 1922 at Butler University in Indianapolis, Indiana by 7 young educators. I am at Tau Omicron at Wilmington College. I am a part of a lot, so I'm going to keep it short. I am the president of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated on my campus. I am the president of Black Student Initiative. I am vice president of the American Medical Student Association, and I am an orientation welcome leader to the incoming freshman class.
Thanks, Savannah, and stay comfortable and stay right there because I'm going to come back to you for another question. But my friend Otto, tell the people what you're doing out there.
Hi, how you guys doing? It's Otto Taylor again. So a couple things I do on campus. I'm a part of the AUC Sandwich Run. It's basically an effort to serve the homelessness in the Metro Atlanta area. I'm also an NSO leader for incoming freshmen at Morehouse College. And then I'm also president of NSBE, National Society for Black Engineers. And I'm going to keep my list at that.
I appreciate it. So again, we're not just beautiful faces walking around in amazing letters. We are actually out here working, serving, and doing big things. So again, just know there are more to each of the individuals that you may see that are wearing the letters. They are more than just those letters. So keep that in mind. So with that, we're going to clear up a few myths or stereotypes that you may have out there, right? I'm pretty sure I can name a few of those. But I'm gonna lean on my friend Savannah to help us out. So Savannah, what's a myth or stereotype about Greeks or Greek life that you would like to clear up?
Okay, so one thing I would like to clear up about Greek life, especially on my campus, they pretty much think that all Greek life is a cult. Like, they basically call us a cult on my campus, mainly because our Greek life tends to like stick to their crowds, but our Greek life is also involved in a lot of other things. Like I just stated, I'm in multiple organizations, and that's what a lot of students don't see. And then they also seem to think like every pledging season they're going to get like branded or something, and like it's going to be disastrous and that they have to do outrageous things. And like my campus has made like Greek life just seem like it's such a bad thing to be a part of Greek when it's not, and it's wonderful. You just have to like experience it for yourself and just not believe what all the bad things that people say, because it's not bad at all. But mainly my campus just says that it's a cult. Like you're joining a cult and you're buying your friends when you're not.
Thanks, Savannah. And I don't know about you, but I don't have enough money to buy some friends. So
right?
Thank you for clearing that up. And so again, we have another friend out there that we want to introduce to the family. So Mr. Vincent, how about you tell us, about you, as well as what is a myth or stereotype that you would like to clear up for the people?
Of course. Thanks for having me. So my name is Vincent Hill. I just recently obtained my master's degree from The Ohio State University here in Columbus, Ohio. I am a Fall 19 initiate of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, the Columbus, Ohio alumni chapter. And so one myth or two myths I would say about, D9 in general or Greek life. One is that a lot of people will say that different orgs of the D9 are very segregated, but I will say that we do a great job of collaborating with other organizations within the D9 when it comes to community service and different events that we put on, not only on college campuses, but within the community. And then the other one, it was kind of touched on earlier, is that, all we do is stroll and step. But I will say that, we really do get involved within the community and, based off the principles of trying to combat racial injustice and different things that our communities face from an equity standpoint, we do a lot within the community to give back.
Thank you so much, Vincent. We really appreciate that. And you gave me a great segue to my next question, because we talk about what we do out in the community and community service. But as undergrads, right, who are not only attending HBCUs, but also PWIs, that is the community that we are striving to serve and help improve. So with that, I'm gonna go to my friend Kalia. Kalia, what are some things that your organization does on your campus?
Hey, everybody again, I'm Kalia. So some things that my organization does is we do a lot of campus cleanups. Also, for example, today we had new student orientation. So we were there to help new students get familiar with the campus, show them where their classes would be. With COVID just passing, we did a lot of mental health things for students that would be going through a lot through those times. And also a lot of physical things like yoga and even study groups and things to help with students and their academics during the school year.
You better represent for that physical and mental health. And so I'm going to pick on my friend Otto again. So I'm picking on Otto a lot because, as you've heard everyone say, the different years or seasons that they may have crossed. And so Otto is the newest member into the Greek family. He actually just became a member in 2021. So we're giving Otto some love since he's new to the family. So Otto, tell us, what are some things that your organization does on your campus?
So on our campus, we do a variety of things. We, hold Bible studies every week. We also do a lot of mental health sessions as well. We also do a food drive every Thursday or food pantry where we give back to the Atlanta community. Where my school is located, there's a lot of homelessness. So every Saturday we meet and we do this thing called the AUC Sandwich Run, which is composed of, Morehouse, Spelman, Clark, and other schools in the Atlanta area. We fill about hundreds of bags filled with different type of sandwiches that we assemble. And then we also put some other goodies in there as well. And then we disperse into the neighborhoods and pass those out. So since we started the program a couple years ago, we've fed about tens of thousands of people in the Atlanta area. So we really try to get back to the community.
Thank you. And I hope everyone caught that. So not only did you hear how we collaborate with other organizations on the campus, but we also collaborate with other organizations at other schools. There's power in numbers, remember that. So with that, I'm gonna put my guest in the studio on the spot. We're gonna start down at Mark, and we're gonna keep this list short. I need y'all to give me one and run it down.
All right.
Give me an example of something that your organization does on campus or in the community. Give me one. Go.
Sleep Out for the Homeless. That is I'm sorry, I'm just going to...
We rapid fire. All right, next.
A Voteless People is a Hopeless People campaign.
Adopt a School.
Yes, a meeting about financial literacy.
Again, and so though we're doing things, if you are thinking about becoming a member of a Greek letter organization, I challenge you to start thinking about what programs and community service activities that you would bring to your organization that may not be happening now. It's never too soon to start planning. So with that, I'm gonna go to my last question before we get ready to say goodbye. We're gonna go with Daniel. So Daniel is another friend that we have out there in the virtual world. So Daniel, we're gonna come to you, but tell us, knowing what you know now, what is something that you wish you would have done differently?
Thank you for that question. Y'all, my name is Daniel Hayes. I'm a member of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated at Wilberforce University, that is Upsilon chapter. But to answer your question, honestly, I would have really focused on my GPA. You know, when you're going through college, it's a lot of distractions out there. You know, it's very easily to get caught up in one thing. And, you know, this isn't like, you know, high school where, you know, somebody will wake you up. Like, it's completely, nobody's going to tell you to get up and go to class. You have to get up and go to class. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the responsibility is on you. So I definitely think that, you know, really focusing and narrowing down on my GPA earlier, getting a better start off, because yeah, freshman year was a little rocky, but, you know, definitely just focus. You know, remember what you're there for. Remember what you came there for. Definitely do that. You know, take your GPA, take your grades seriously, because that's going to carry on to when you finally graduate. You know, that's going to carry on to your jobs and your careers and things like that.
Thank you so much, Daniel. And thank you for being transparent with family members. Again, Some people come in and college is a breeze, and some people come in and it's a little bit of a struggle. But just know, A, you're not alone. B, you do have resources to utilize, so utilize them. And also lean on the people that are there around you. You're there for a reason, right? So I'm gonna come to my friend Eli. Eli, knowing what you know now, what is something that you would have done differently?
So do I have to answer this according to D9 or my
No,
college
you
experience?
can answer it however you feel.
So for me, what I would have done differently is starting to be serious about networking earlier, because my freshman year I had a great time. Don't regret it at all. But when I got to like my sophomore year, I really started to buckle down and kind of aligning my experiences and the things I were doing with what I wanted to do once I graduated. So once I started doing that, I started seeing myself putting myself in great places with great people. And before, not saying I wasn't with great people in great places, but I was more intentional about doing that. So I started meeting great people, getting more job offers and opportunities and internships. And then when I graduated, I didn't have as hard of a transition because I already put myself in that spotlight. So that's what I would have did earlier my freshman year if I can go back and do it again.
Great answer. So take notes, friend. Take notes, friends. So for the last few minutes, really a minute, we are going to do true or false. And so my family members here are going to help me. So if something is true, they're going to give you the thumbs up. If something is false, they're going to hit it with a hard no, just so we can, again, clear up some of the rumors that may be out there. So, true or false, you can only be friends with members that are in your organization. False. You can be friends with anyone. That makes us better. So whether you're in a sorority or a fraternity, or whether you're not in a fraternity or sorority, you can be friends with whoever you want, long as they're amazing, right? Everyone has to be amazing. All right? True or false? D9 organizations are gangs. Oh. False. We are organizations of college-educated men and women who are pouring back into our communities. So we are not gangs. True or false? It is okay for anyone walking on the street to throw up any sign and do any call because their mom is a Delta and their dad is a Kappa. True or false?
Don't do it.
False. And it's really a respect thing, friends. It's no different than if you were the captain of East High School or the captain of the football team and you saw someone who did not go to your school saying that they were the quarterback. It's just disrespectful, right? So everyone that is a part of their organization has not only put in time, they've put in effort, they've put in money, and they've put in energy. And so we take those things to heart. So it is just a courtesy not to do any of the calls or the hand signs if you're not in the organization. It's just love. It's just love. True or false? You need to have a good GPA, preferably above a 2.5 or higher, but we want to go for higher. You need to have a good GPA to be able to apply to be a member of a D9 organization. True or false? True. You need the grades. Scholarship is in there, people. If you don't have the grades, if you can't give the time to do what you went to college for, that means you don't have the time to do anything extra. So grades come first. All right? I'm gonna hit you with one more true and false. Try to make this good. If my mom's sister's cousin's friend's hairdresser was in an organization and I call her and tell her I want to be in it, she can make a phone call and make it happen. True or false? False. Nothing is given. Everything is earned. There is an application process. While it is great that Aunt Stacy, who do the nails, is a part of an organization. That was her journey, and it is different from yours. So we do encourage you, if you are interested in becoming part of an organization, do your research. Each sorority and fraternity has amazing history and amazing things to offer. So do your research and figure out what organization best represents you. And make sure grades come first, whether it's at an HBCU or a PWI, D9 Life is everywhere and you can make an impact. But I am going to do a plug for that HBCU life. K-State is out there. So with that being said, thank Central State. Oh, Central
Go Marauders.
Wilberforce, it's a plug. So thank you for joining us tonight. We really appreciate it. We hope you learned something new. We hope we cleared up something maybe that you didn't know or you were confused. And we hope you leave better than what you came here today. So thank you and have a great day. We'll see you next time.
Be a Sigma. Be a Sigma. Be a Sigma.
All right, y'all. So you already know what time it is. We about to play that Kahoot. Everybody add up. You already know what time it is. Let's make it happen. First name, last initial, then year. This ain't a game. Use the code 1652678.
Mrs. CSU Emeritus.
He said my time is done. He said, what a time to be alive. Come on, add it up, add it up, add it up. See some players. We are all winners, people. We are all winners. Come on. Hey, man. What's wrong with it? Waiting for the names. There we go. First name. There we go. Name number 2. Okay, 3. All right. Y'all finally starting to come in. We see y'all. We see y'all. We see y'all. Come on. Who wants to be a winner? Let's go. Dave London. All right. There we go, y'all. There we go. Can we get at least to 15? We're at 8. Can we get at least 7 more so we can start the game? So we can start the... Oh, there we go, number 9. $12. Okay, 3 more, 3 more, 3 more. Okay, 2 more. 1 more. Oh. Okay, he said he was just kidding. I need 1 more. Andre, hey man, hold on, for real. Andre, you gonna have to follow me, man, because you got my last name. I gotta know who you is. I think you might be cousins, second cousin, third cousin. I don't know. Gotta figure this out. Gotta figure it out. So follow me on IG. SHONNY_SHON2. Go follow me. All right, we're gonna do another. Okay, we're at 15. Let's start the game. Two, 1. Question number 1. What sorority is the Vice President of the United States of America a member of? This is pretty easy to answer. I think y'all can answer this. Feel like all the sisters at that sorority feel like they can get in the White House and do whatever they want, but that is not going to happen, people. There we go. Wow, they really thought she was a Delta. That's crazy. Okay. Question number 2. This Ohio congressman member is Central. Hey, y'all better get this right. Because if y'all don't get it right, I'm be on y'all head. Dang, we could have gave them harder answers. It's an easy question. Olivia Pope. Scandal. Come on now. I just knocked that out the way. Come on. There we go. Joyce Betty. Those other two, y'all just disrespectful. Okay, Thailand. This BET show was one of the first reality TV shows in accepted college for the life of black students. Oh, this is a good question. Let's see who's gonna get it right. Oh, y'all answering quick. I'm proud of y'all. Y'all know the answer. Y'all say y'all got it. Y'all got it. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I guess you didn't. College Hill. Okay, Landon, I see you coming up for the lead. True or false? Is hazing allowed in Divine 9? Well, if you know, you know. So, make sure you get it right. That is false. Correct, guys. It's not okay to haze. It's Morgan State alumni. Wearing bonnets in public? Hey. Be having my bonnet here and there, you know, bonnet gang. You know, I got the curly hair, man. I got to wear my bonnet sometimes. Ain't that right, Miss Gaddis? Yeah, you know, y'all wear your bonnet. You feel me? Sometimes you should be getting lazy. Yes. Monique, yes. Kevin, you are on fire, man. Come on. Let's get the lead. What city is... I saw it was... I said names are pretty easy. I didn't know what the name was. They pretty cool. I'll be up there with them. Yeah. Oh, shoot up. Okay, y'all see the question. I forgot to tell y'all, but it's okay. Where is this at? Daytona Beach. Huh. Never knew. All right. In April of 2021, this Atlanta HBCU resigned and still improved the ... 2 decades. Who is it? Which university is it? Seems like there's only one answer. One answer. Make it happen. Get it right. If you don't get it right, what is wrong with you? And there we go. Wow. Morgan State is in Washington, D.C. So I don't know what to tell you guys. Thailand with the lead. He been 10 toes. Okay. On a black college. This is a tricky question, y'all. Or is it? If you was paying attention a little bit earlier, you would have figured out this information. I'm just letting you know. I guess you wasn't watching. She said she was thirsty. She said she opened up the can, she was a little bit thirsty. Sheesh. Wow. You were not paying attention at all. Not a single one. I'm disappointing y'all. All right, that's it. That's the only one I'm giving y'all. That's it. Y'all should know. Y'all should know what the answer by that. Like, real hot girl. Come on now. Hey, wow. Who said Big Lotto? I'm really about to. Doja Cat card? Come on, y'all. Y'all tripping. That's just disrespect. Which D9 sorority marched in Washington to help women's rights vote? This is a good question. Now, okay, I really want y'all to pay attention. It says sorority. Not a fraternity, a sorority. Make sure you get it right. You said they're gonna get it wrong? They're gonna get it wrong? You saying they should know the answer? Oh, look. She said, look at my eyes. Roll them. They should know. There you go. Hey, now. About the other 6, I don't know. Okay, 3rd place. We got, wow, the upset. You got the lead, bro. What happened? Okay, 2nd place, 1st place. Drum low. Hold on now. Okay, congratulations. We got our winners. All right, y'all. Good job playing Kahoot today. Now we about to announce all of our winners from Kahoot. And I need the names. No one's paying attention. Okay. You want to give me names? How about just come on? Just come on down. Yes. No, you ain't gonna come on down? Nope. Not yet. Yeah, we about to announce them. You both of us, come on. No. Keep on smiling on the camera. Hey. Who wants to be a winner today? Okay. All right, here we go. All right, got 2 people up here today. We're gonna announce the winners.
Hi, everyone. My name is Alyssa Davis. I'm a 2018 graduate of the Hampton University in Hampton, Virginia, the real HU. Thank you. The real HU.
My name is Torian Pender. I'm a former member of Miss Gaddis College Tour from back in 2019. I'm not in college yet. I'm still in high school, but I will be attending HBCU. But yeah.
So we are here to announce the winners. So first I want to say thank you all for participating and joining us here. But I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Rayshawn to announce our day 1 winners.
Okay, day 1, we have Jordan Porter and Bryce Gunn. Congratulations. Day 2.
Day 2, we have Andrea Barksdale, Bryson Winbush, and Jason Martin.
Okay, so for day 3, we have Colin McNatt, Jaden Person, Miles Poindexter, and Mackenzie Harmon. Congratulations.
All the winners are going to be winning a $25 Amazon gift card that will be sent to your email.
$25? I need a gift card. Hold on now. Anyways, that is it, y'all. I hope, you about to come up? Ms. Gaddis? You about to come up? Oh, she surprised me today. Hold on. You about to come up? Come on down. Oh, Ms. Moss, you coming down too? Oh, yeah, come on. Come on.
Don't leave. Just want to thank everyone once again for joining us. This has been a pleasure. I want to give a special shout out to our entire team, especially my soror, Jonette English, who wasn't able to be here, but she put in so much work. Yes, that's your mama. And she held us to task, honey. She kept me and Dan in line. So we miss you, Jonette. We appreciate you. Appreciate everyone. Michaela Bivens, Rayshawn, Justin Michael Justin. I'm going to call him back and forth. Everyone, I don't want to call names because I forget. I didn't bring my list up here, but thank you, thank you, thank you. Please follow us on Facebook, on Instagram. Sign up for our mailing list by going to our websites. There's scholarship information there for you for the fall, for the HBCU Foundation, HBCU Connect, Gaddis Foundation. I want to also let you know that if you are a member of First Church of God, there is a UNCF scholarship deadline of the 30th, June 30th. You still have a few days to get that application in. So please make sure you do that. I'm going to sign off for now, turn it over to Dan to close us out. Again, thank you, everyone. We appreciate you. Please, please, please continue to support HBCUs. I was just telling someone in the hallway, I did not attend an HBCU. I went to a PWI. I cut up so bad in high school, don't tell anybody. My parents wouldn't let me go that far from home. I'm just being real. You wouldn't know it because I'm so angelic now.
That's right.
But my sister's out there, she can tell you. Sylvia Gaddis and Randall Gaddis, my fam that's here. But they wouldn't let me go because I was so bad. I was trying to go to Clark Atlanta. Probably to my advantage, I probably would have been down there and gotten kicked out, flunked out or whatever. But I wanted to go to an HBCU, but I didn't really know who I was. And that's why I try to tell students, know who you are so that when you get ready to go away to school, you can succeed. Don't dream of succeeding, plan to exceed. And so we promote HBCUs so that you can know that there are opportunities for you to pursue an education. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Please continue to support us. And I'll turn it over to Dan and Rashawn. Oh, sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. So thanks again, everybody, the whole team, everybody who I met, all the contributing presenters. Of course, it was a pleasure for us to be involved as the HBCU Foundation in this event. Thank you for extending the opportunity. A big thank you for the work that you've been doing in the community beyond this virtual event. You've been working tirelessly for years. I know about some of the sacrifice that you've made to make these events happen, and it's all driven by your wonderful passion for the community that we live in. And I know the people who've been working with you for so many years are proud to be working with you, and of course, we're proud of the work that you're doing. So again, a very heartfelt thank you to you. As something sort of impromptu, we thought that we might extend to some of our winners, especially in the case you are, or as a requirement that you are a graduating senior. We'd like to extend a book scholarship to any of those winners from the questions that we had today. So your hard work pays off there. Anyway, thanks again to everybody. It's been a wonderful event. You can expect us to be right back here next year doing the same thing, except bigger and better. And with that, I'll bid you goodbye, unless there's anything else left to say.
Next June 2020, what is it next year? 21, 22? 22, thank God. Next June 2022, we'll be back on the road. I'm getting text calls, phone, text messages. Are y'all gonna be on the road? Yes, the Lord wills. If your Lord says the same, we will be boarding a bus. My suitcase is already here. I'm gonna have on my tennis shoes. We're gonna be ready to roll. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Woo! It's been a wonderful 4 days, and I just really hope y'all enjoyed this. I really hope that you had a great time. And just remember these 4 days, you've seen culture, you've seen historics, you've just seen togetherness, you've seen loving and just happiness and positive attitude and just good vibes. Just remember that you're not alone. We're here for you. We're at HBCU. We're gonna show you nothing but love. But also we're gonna show you that you can do it. We're gonna tell you our testimonies. We're gonna tell you on how we started and how we finished. We're gonna tell you the game plan. We're gonna give you everything. So please reconsider, think about HBCU, show us some love. Again, you're not alone. And actually tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern time, I am premiering my short film Alone. So please check it on the YouTube channel, Shonny TV. That's SHONNY TV. And enjoy the rest of y'all summer, y'all. Y'all go have fun. See all the HBCUs. Come see me at Central State. You know, the best, HBCU out there. No, I ain't gonna toot my horn. But y'all have a good night.
I just want to give a shout out to John Page and the Page Tech crew. They have been phenomenal. Mr. Page did our Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated Virtual Founders Day, and he got stuck with us, and we appreciate him and his crew, and we appreciate Cameron Wallace, I got on his nerves, y'all, doing our posts and our social media. Thank you, Cam. Thank you, John. We love you, appreciate you. Look forward to many more opportunities to serve our community.
And that's a wrap. Cut, print, beautiful, guys. Wonderful. We'll see you later.